This video is to assist with your small package express shipments, also known as SPE. This process has taken over the I2P express shipments process. Work areas, planning and packaging, file open, small package express shipments. In here you have different tabs at the top, and this is based off of your shipment details from shipment planning and from your carrier selected. So here you have international details, which will illuminate once you assign your carrier and hit tab based off your domestic or international indicator here. Hold that location. Hazardous information based off of your shipment planning details. Then you have your fields down here. You have your TCN. Then you have your SCAC. If your shipment has been released, the service selected, tracking number, domestic or international indicator, close or release date, and if you have received an error back from GFM. You can query in any of these fields. On the right hand side, if you double click in your carrier, it will give you a list of the SCACs available along with the carrier name. Tab, double click on your service, and these are the different options for your services. However, this is an international piece, so we will be focused on these options down at the bottom. You also have an option to enter your destination city, any remarks, a broker indicator, which is, for example, if FedEx was picking up for another company, you would select that. Also, you'll notice you have a package type. It will be defaulted to Y, but you also have your other options to choose from. Declared value. This is for the extra insurance you would like to purchase through the carrier. Your shipping label format. The thermal is for your label printers, so for example your Zebras or your PD42s. Then you have your laser, which is to view in a PDF or to print to your regular printers. You have to select this before you send off your request to receive your tracking number. And also keep in mind PAZC or DHL and UPSQ, you have to use laser at this time. You can also set defaults in the site-specific data window. Please see a separate video for that. If you notice down here, the buttons have changed. Send request replaces rate by TCN, which was the old way. So when you want to send it off, you just hit send request, and then your cancel used to be, oh, you're clear. Closeout is at the end of the day, so that is closing out your carriers or releasing your carrier SCAC. If we select the International Details tab, you have your information for your FMS cargo. Duty taxes payment type will be automatically selected under bill sender, but you have the option to select the other two options. The duty taxes and payer account ID will automatically be populated for you, or select the applicable. Customs information. This is all pulled from your shipment planning screen. Your description is a nomenclature. The value under customs information is for your customs value of the asset. So it is different from the declared value on the shipment detail screen. You have your ITN, which will pull over automatically if you have an ITN. And you also have your options for your ITAR controlled shipments if it's a documents only, and also a field for your ITAR license exemption number. The hold at location is used for FedEx shipments only. This is if they wanted to pick up the cargo at the FedEx terminal. Once you send your request, these fields will be populated on what gets sent back from GFM, estimated charges, your tracking number, max transit days is for only overseas shipments, your rated weight, and GFM ID. The GFM ID would be utilized for the help desk for GFM in relation to them to coordinate which shipment through CMOS. And then you can cancel or clear it. Notice my hazardous information tab is illuminated. This data will be pulled from your DG-2 template within shipment planning. The only things you will need to fill out are your number packaging units and the container type. For AA&E, you will need to select net explosive weight. If you have an ammunition, also on the left-hand side, you have these options. If it is grayed out, it needs to be put in the DG-2 template first, and then it will flow over. Okay, radioactive packaging details, and your infectious substance responsible contact. These will be mandatory based off of those types of shipments. Also keep in mind about your shipping label format that these are for the carrier labels only. Your military shipping labels will need to be printed out under your pieces button or through Tools, Reports, and Printed Products shipping label. This concludes the Small Package Express shipments training.